Good morning, everyone. Tony Melo Properties. Hope you're doing well. 508-369-9755 is my cell phone. 508-369-9755. You can see that up there at the top. That's a cell phone. You can call, text. The office is a landline. That is just call or voicemail. This virtual office, we have a page online, and I'll share the link to this page. This is kind of the setup options, and then this is what it looks like online. Nothing crazy fancy, just straightforward, easy to use. What it is it gives you the ability to search for properties online. I can also set you up so that you get certain matches automatically by email. So if you want that, let me know. I'm not sure if you can set yourself up on here to do that. This is more intended to do like a one-off. You're kind of just experimenting, you're playing. You want to see how things are, and just kind of search different things at different times, and that's perfectly fine. When you find the setting that you like and you want something specifically sent to you automatically without you having to go through this every time for that particular search, you let me know and I can set it up so that you get that search. But just to play around, this is a good way to do it. We service all of Bristol and Plymouth County, for the people that don't know, in Massachusetts, and then all points north in Rhode Island. So I don't want to go too far into Rhode Island, but all points north, edit towns, so you can see kind of an idea of what towns we service. Bristol and Plymouth counties, and then Rhode Island should have been in there. Maybe I have to switch over to the Rhode Island tab. I'll check on that, make sure that it's in there. But Massachusetts, Rhode Island, super simple. Previously, you didn't have the ability to search the sold properties. When I do a market analysis, I focus on the sold, to be honest with you, because that's the bottom line. What people ask is one thing, what people get is an entirely different thing. Those are the numbers that we want to focus on, because that is the reality of what is happening, sold or rented. We've kind of moved away from the rentals. Unless they're our own direct rentals. Other than that, we really don't do rental listings. We certainly don't help rental clients. Not because we don't want to, it's just because of the way the business is. It's just not worth it. So for us, we've been pushing away from that side of things and sticking to only the sales side, which means helping buyer clients and sellers, listings, and focusing just on that. All right, so you can it's self-explanatory. You can kind of figure out all this stuff. That's residential. If you want to look for land, commercial, business opportunities, you can click back and forth between all those and search different things. Select all, select one of the others, the towns, which towns you're looking for, price range, low, high, a little, radio button kind of thing in here where you can kind of refine your search. Display, new listings only, price changes, again self-explanatory, just what you're looking for, what you need. And if you don't have access to certain things, let me know and I'll play around with this and your personal search to see if I can get those specific things in there. But I tried to give you as much flexibility at this level so that you can go do your thing without having to kill yourself or come and talk to us. So putting as much power and information in your hands so that you can do the research that you want to on your own time, and then when you're ready, you come to us and then we can wrap it up, add to it, and go from there. So yeah, really simple thing. Just this. I'm going to share the link and you guys can take a look. Let me know what you think. Some folks still prefer Zillow or Redfin or programs like that, and that's perfectly fine. Just remember that, and I've said this many times in the past, MLS is where the information lives. Our listings, everyone else's listings, it hits that first because that's where it's created, and then it goes out to these other pages. So I've heard commercials, for example, Redfin, they say something like, you get property matches within seconds. You don't get it within seconds. You know, it takes a minute or two, and that's if you go through MLS. Otherwise, if you go through these third parties, starts here, and it takes time to upload and get the information from one side to the other. So it takes time. If you go through here, as soon as somebody hits save on MLS, you will get the information. So again, I've said that many times to many people, and people still tend to gravitate towards those things. They think that they're getting something special with the other things as versus this. And if you are, and you let me know. I would like to know why you're using that, what you think is better with that than this. Is there extra features on that this doesn't have? Maybe I can chase it down and add those features in if they're not already here. So that's always good information. Just be aware that MLS is where it starts. You can't get any faster than MLS because, again, that is where the information lives. That's where it is. As soon as the agent, or the agent in our brokerage or any other brokerage, click save, it is available to everybody on MLS instantly. So there's your seconds to that information. Give this a try. Let me know what you think. It's been active for a while. Only reason I even started playing with this is because MLS sent us an email saying that the classical model is going inactive, getting retired sometime this month in October. So I went and poked around, looked at it. It's made a few changes, but nothing crazy. Added in Rhode Island because I hadn't done Rhode Island. But it's active. It's there. It's free. You can use it, and hopefully you like it, and it's something that you can find some value in. Hope you're having a great day. Tony Melo Properties Team, 508-369-9755. See ya.